New tonight, the Cars and Coffee Auto Show series returned to the Mill District's North Square in Amherst today with another free collectible and classic vehicle exhibition from 8:30 this morning until noon. Western Mass News got a chance to stop by and check it out. The Cars and Coffee concept has grown across the U.S. as a car collector and spectator phenomenon. By emphasizing a laid-back, everyone's welcome format, the shows typically attract a different mix of vehicles and car-curious onlookers each time they're held. The May edition of the series attracted over 40 different classic cars. Trophies are awarded for the crowd's favorite domestic, import, exotic, and best overall car.